it just changes the way I think. It's changed everything, from homework to building a robot.
Giving me the opportunity to work with a great bunch of people to build a great robot.
All around, it just made me a better person. I really found what I wanted to do in college and after high school.
I've learned to weld, I've learned to actually program and put electronics in that I've never done before.
I've learned a lot of teamwork and leadership skills.
You probably learn more than you would in all 4 years of school.
Everything mechanical, programming, how to do things in the system, how to work with other people, how to lead other people.
And I also learned that I am better than all the boys on this thing.
Making it to the 19th spot out of 50 teams, it's really awesome just to be there.
Placing 19th in our placement competition, and we raised a ton of money with our business team, and that's a lot of fun to get involved in.
Being able to go to competition and go as soon as I could, and being able to stay and experience what I did.
They're really boring. They're just basically busy work.
Nothing. I mean, they're just nothing to me. It's just almost like everyday classwork. After, spending well over 120 hours, just on this, just a couple of minute project just seems like absolutely just nothing.
They feel like a walk in the park. Most of the time when you're working with a team at school, you're there, you work on it for maybe 10, 15 minutes and the teacher moves on, and then you work on it at home. That's not the case here. We were here almost every day from 3 to I'd say 10, 11 o'clock at night working on this, and I swear I've never been more proud of anything in my life.
Class projects are definitely easier since you've already applied pretty much all of your skills and you just know how to use them a lot better.
I am the artistic / design department, I guess, and what I do is I make sure that the robot is all swagged out. And when I first came to First, I was convinced to do First by a friend of mine. And the first thing I said was, I'm not gonna have a spot. I've held a drill before and I've done other things, but never to this scale. I've never built anything like this. And the first thing he said was, it's okay, we need somebody that's artsy, and you're artsy, so come do it. And what I've done so far is I have drawn things, and I walked in on the first day and I asked Mr. Hobbs what I would be doing, and he says, well, can you draw a piece of pizza? And I drew a piece of pizza. No big deal. He says, now put gears on it, 12 gears with one bigger gear, and I drew it, and he said, you just drew a part. And I was like, okay, so you will have a job here if you can hold a pen or a pencil and make something.
There's a lot of opportunities.
You can get a lot of scholarships in it.
It's not just about all building robots. You can design. Are you good with numbers? Are you good with business? Are you a good programmer? You can do anything.
Join First. Don't think about it. You build a robot, you meet Brooks, you meet other people, you meet your best friends, and you learn how to do awesome things.
It's really fun being at the competition because it's actually treated like a real sport.
Really energetic, really fun, a lot of interesting people there.
Pretty much it's just a bunch of nerds getting out there, building a robot and competing, and it's pretty fun, so do it. It's a really fun event.
It's a nerd fest.
It really is a nerd fest.
I was surprised. It was my first year this year, and it was very geeky and nerdy, but it was a lot of fun.
Competition was incredible. There were people going crazy with their joysticks, and these robots were just hitting each other, and then the teams were working together, and I was watching this ball fly around everywhere, and it was really cool because I was sitting there thinking, I helped put that together and I helped make that, and look what it's doing.
You've got people dancing everywhere, you've got robots, you've got chaos from announcers, it's just everything fun.
I built a robot.
I built a robot.
built a robot.
I'm a freshman and I built a robot.
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 Built a robot. This girl built this robot.
I built the robot.
I built the past 3 robots.